What's going on, everybody? Lamar here, about to watch another episode of Into the Badlands. Last episode, it was basically the intro to the story, so we learned about like the Barons. There's 7 of them. They have their own like Clipper force, which is like their security force or something. And each Baron has particular industry that they produce, and they trade with for one another, and that keeps the order. And then you have people that are not a part of the Badlands, so like the people who are just out on the outskirts. And the Clippers, I mean not the Clippers, the Barons, they have territories. We learned that the main character is Sonny. He's kind of one of the elite Clippers for his Baron. I can't remember his name. And MK, he's kind of one of the. He was a kid that was found, and apparently he has basically a ability when his eyes turn black when he's cut. He turns into to a super soldier. So the widow, another Baron, wants to get MK. For what purpose? I think so he can find out where his family's from or where the rest of them are from. So she make an army of super soldiers or something like that. The Baron Sonny's Baron, he's like really sick, so I'm not sure if he has like cancer or something. Cause I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the world setting because it's kind of like a Chinese fight opera, and like kind of set in like almost like a plantation slavery kind of setup. So it's kind of like a mix between those two combined. And I like where the premise is and how they're building it together. So I want to see where this is building up to. So that's enough of me talking. Let's see where this is going. Let's go. Ooh, the widow. Bark grinding on themselves? There's a weird interpretation of the word grinding. Yeah, grinding is masturbating.
So this is how my former regent spends the profits he skimmed from my oil fields.
Oh wait, are the regents the elite guard and the Clippers are just the bodyguards?
If I came here to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
You're wasting your time, Minerva.
That person doesn't exist anymore.
Right. You're the widow now.
I didn't come here to dwell on the past. I want to discuss the future.
You don't have a future. I told you when I left, it was only a matter of time before the other barons moved on you. Or you think they're gonna jeopardize the oil supply?
They recognized me, Teague. I'll accept Quinn.
He's the most powerful baron with the biggest clipper force.
Okay, so that guy's name is
And
Quinn
let's
then.
start over.
The one with the red armadillos. And the second guy, they got hatchet in the head. Oh no, she's got blades! Blades wouldn't throw you back. Okay. These are blades, they're not guns. They're not bullets. Even a bullet with like shotgun blast. There you go. Ruin the alcohol. Was he just a random guy? He felt like it was a random guy.
Who hired you?
Quinn's son, Ryder.
Ryder.
I didn't think he had the imagination. Your honesty is much appreciated.
It's the letter got blood on it. Okay, so that's widow territory. Squirrel. Oh, that squirrel got killed.
You make it a habit of spying on people?
I'm sorry.
Wait, how did she get there?
I don't see a brand.
My parents are free farmers. Nomads attacked, I got away.
How long have you been out here?
All night.
Matilda.
MK. Thanks.
Because her name's Matilda.
You're pretty good with those things.
Mother says natural ability is no substitute for hard work.
Never seen one shaped like butterflies before. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. Come with me.
So she got the squirrel, ran around the back, and got behind him. She is quick.
Bob, we hit the widow's border.
Who gets the debt? Someone helped him escape, and the boy is gonna tell us who it is.
We can't go into the widow's land with the Clipper Force. Baron's orders, it's an act of war. You don't like it? Take it up with your father.
So he's a rider. That's a nice plantation house.
Nothing to be afraid of.
That's your mother?
Yes. She's the Baron, but everyone calls her the Widow. Wait here. Mother doesn't like to be disturbed when she's training.
You leave a random stranger outside.
You ever seen one like this before, Sonny?
No, Baron. He told me it belonged to his mother.
That boy didn't get out alone. We have a traitor inside the fort.
Use it. You stink.
Okay. Thanks.
There's nothing more soothing than a warm bath. I didn't mean to startle you. Tilda told me what happened. I'm sorry for your parents.
I promise I won't be staying long.
You said they were farmers?
Yeah. They grew tobacco.
It's harvest time. Your hands should be stained with tobacco juice, but yours are virgin white. I know you're lying to me, MK. There's no need to be scared. I'm not like Quinn. I promise that you're safe here.
Thank you.
I've been searching for a boy your age. Last I heard, he was in the fort. He wore a pendant. Looked like this.
Never seen it before. Why do you want this boy?
Because he's very special.
Well, there's nothing special about me.
Going outside the wall. Ride with me.
I'll put together an escort.
No need. We're going alone.
Here's the thing. I need your men. I look at you, and I don't see a nomad thug. I see a future baron, if you help me topple Quinn.
I like what you're preaching, lady. You and a bunch of girls are gonna help us take down Quinn. We're done here.
Wait. If Tilda can take one of you down, you'll accept the terms of my deal.
And if she can't, we get to keep her.
It's a deal.
Yeah, she's quick. Yeah, she's quick. That's an awkward moment.
New alliances.
Baron?
Sorry for the intrusion, Hannah. Is the doc around?
This is a surprise? I could have come to the fort.
I was just passing by.
Vale was the best thing that ever happened to us. Vernon and I, we couldn't have any ourselves. Vale was a gift from the Baron for saving his wife's life when she had Ryder. We raised her since she was an infant. She told me about the baby.
Oh, okay.
If you love her, then tell her how dangerous this is. The code is very clear. I cannot have a family.
There's no changing her mind.
It's a tumor growth. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, he does have cancer. Wait, they have an X-ray machine?
How long?
Well, you'll see the winter solstice. Maybe.
Well, let's not tell Lydia. You know how she fusses.
I promise to be discreet.
Well, I appreciate that, Doc.
Everything okay, Baron?
Never better, thank you.
Did he kill her? Did he kill him, I mean? I feel like he killed him.
I want you to do something for me.
Yes, Baron.
I want you to go inside and clip those two.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Sounded clear coming out of my mouth.
The doctor delivered your son. They've been nothing but loyal to
An enemy is anyone I name. Get in there.
Okay. Wow.
And what? You can what?
Actually, he's gonna kill them now. I thought he killed them already.
I've never given anyone a second chance. As far as I'm concerned, you killed him. Tortured to the ground.
Wow. I had a feeling he was gonna kill him. Oh, he tried to reach out. Blood spectrum.
MK is lying. I suspect he's the one.
You said that boy is powerful. MK is the opposite. At least it seems so to me.
That's because his power is sleeping. It only wakes when his emotions are stirred and his skin is cut. Would you be willing to provoke him and draw his blood?
I found him. It's my duty.
When you cut him, he'll change. He'll become incredibly dangerous.
So how does she know that?
Look, Tilda.
What were you really doing in the room?
Running for my life.
Fire!
Tilda, stop! Tilda, stop! Please! Please! I have a mother too. I have a mother too. I was in those woods because I was trying to find her and get home. Trust me. I'm telling you the truth.
Now scream.
My parents were kind and decent people. So tell me, Sonny, why are they dead? Which one of your men did Quinn send?
He did it himself. I think Quinn is dying. He's scared of anyone finding out.
He took my family.
I'm your family now, and I'm going to protect you. Both of you. I don't know how or when. You must have some special skills I don't know about.
Because how else could you buy a brick of my father's opium?
You have to help me escape. Supposedly the last Baron built a passage that goes from this room to the woods.
So, why did your mother want to cut me?
She's looking for a boy. Says he has some dark power. She wants to train him and then use him to overthrow the other Barons. Mother's coming.
You gonna make out with him?
I'm a woman of my word.
Classic.
Beautiful place, you know.
Tilda, you are no longer welcome here.
I'll take the boy.
What's with the kid?
He's been keeping secret. That's one hefty bounty.
That's not me.
Nomads are skimming our opium shipments, selling them out of an old turbine station near Compton Ridge.
Where did you hear that?
Sex isn't the only thing you buy in a dollhouse.
What do you think, Sonny?
I think Ryder and I should scout it out.
There's no opium here, Sonny. Just us. The widow
Wait a
sends her
minute.
regards.
Yeah, Hatchet Man. Is that like supposed to be like Yakuza? No, it's Triads. Triads the hatchet man. Right, Triads hatchet. Yeah, so it's
She wants him
Chinese
to die
style.
slow. You kill him, the Baron will hunt you down. You won't get the chance. Once you two are dead, she's taking the fort and gutting Quinn herself.
The guy still is hanging there. Still hanging. Hey, MK's back.
How'd you get here?
Doesn't matter.
You better get going.
I lied. I know the way out of the Badlands, but I can't get out by myself.
I can't go with you. Quinn would hunt me down. There might be another way. I could train you.
That's a bad idea. You've seen what I can do. I'm getting home.
Ryder! Get him in the house!
He's alive.
Get the doctor!
What happened?
It was an ambush. The widow was planning on taking the fort.
Was it helped you escape?
I didn't see. I woke up and the lock was cut.
This boy is the only reason Ryder and I are still alive.
That's so.
I would like to take him as my colt.
You must be special. You pledge your loyalty to me?
Yes, Baron.
I've been watching you. Settle up.
Wait, those guys, that wasn't a Baron, that was just regular nomads? Okay, that was episode 2 of Into the Badlands. I got to learn a bunch of names. So, Sonny's Baron is Quinn. His, I don't know, baby mama is Vale. Minerva is the widow. Ryder is Quinn's son. Matilda is Minerva's daughter. I don't know because another person called her mother as well, so I don't know if that's just a title they give to her or if that's her actual mother. So I'm not sure about that one yet because that will have to be sorted out later on. I like the fact that they brought in the Axemen from the Triads, from the old style of, you know, Chinese fighting movies or fighting shows and movies and stuff. So they usually have a lot of Axemen, and they brought them in. And they put the Axemen as kind of nomads or just, you know, people for hire, like assassins for hire. So that's actually really cool. We got to learn that the regions are the actual elite clippers. So the clippers are the general guards, and then the regions are the top guards. And each baron, they have their own set of clippers, and then, I mean, their own set of regions. The regions can have a cult, and then it's just how that's set up there. So it's really interesting how they put it together. The widow tried to set up a trap with a bunch of a bunch of nomads, and try to kill off Sonny and Ryder. But it's a good thing that MK was in the trunk. But the thing that's weird is the fact that Matilda helped MK by not cutting him. So I don't know the reason for that. I know she likes him. It's obvious, but to not actually do that for some reason, I'll try to figure that out. But there's a warrant out for MK, so that's interesting. And trying to think. And yeah, like that's as much as I can gather from this episode. I can't wait to see next episode, see where this is developing to. You just gotta learn more of who's who and what's what. That's all I've got. Any other shows you want me to react to or see, put it down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And as always, have a great one.